Hello, nerds! We are back with a brand new game called Bucket Detective. I know that this game was also made by the person who made Static Speaks My Name, so I'm hoping it's not sad or heavy. Hopefully.
Buckets can be a good or a really bad thing. Buckets used to be like a urinal. I don't know how I feel about it.
I think it's probably gonna be about a bucket that's trying to figure out something that's gone wrong. And he's just a tiny little cute little bucket just jumping around, you know, doing detective things.
Bucket, let's play the bucket. I hope it's not sad. If it's sad, I'm gonna drink about it.
Character keeps hearing humming. Screams, who keeps humming? Big reveal. It was this character, been humming all along. Ooh, that's good writing right there.
Character 1, literally nobody will tell me the difference between Oprah and Oprah.
Characters text girl, please come over and boink me. Also, up here it says, curses him to be horny forever. That sounds like the fucking worst curse ever. Especially if you can't, like, get that cured.
In the beginning, God created the bucket, and the bucket was good.
The main character uses the bathroom about 20 times per day. This is relatable to me, at least. That's relatable to me, too. It's called Tiny Tank.
So there's just things that makes me think that this isn't about a bucket, cute little bucket solving cases.
You, a 41-year-old man, David Davis.
Not very cute.
You are writing a book called Bucket Detective.
Not very grammatically correct.
Book is not good.
Terrible grammar.
Truthfully, you not care about write book. You not even like read books because reading gives headache from make think too hard. You are married to wife who is
It
abusive.
sounds like my phone, trying to autocorrect.
Abusive, you mean she not do perverted sex whenever demanded. To get perverted
Wait.
sex, you approach girls in the street. They not give it, and instead call you creep and pig.
Probably rightfully so.
This is why you is writing Bucket Detective. Famous book make it impossible for girls to resist sex, especially glasses girls at nearby community college.
Yep.
At dinner with friend of yours who have recent
especially
success
those
in
glasses
business, you
girls.
say, writing book is hard. Is there not an easy way to write great book? Friend of yours smile with mischief and says, yes, there is.
Well, at
You
least
hand
he
your
can
card with
speak
address and
grammatically
say,
correct.
Go here and do what asked of you. In exchange, you will get what is desired.
A deal
And
with
if
the
you not
devil.
Like, you leave any time.
A deal with the
You do
devil?
not think more than 1 second to decide this is plain, because it's much simpler than create good words on empty page.
Yeah, because you can't even create one
So,
sentence.
One cold and rainy morning, you arrive at address and enter front door.
The front door? Ugh, I think that just gave me cancer. I think that intro gave me cancer.
All right, so by the doormat, it says no visitors, so that clearly means I should leave right now, which it looks like is an option.
Can I leave? I just leave?
This situation just not
I can just leave?
Unsure if building too creepy or you just not like help anyone with anything, you go back home. You work more on Bucket Detective, but it no longer worth it when you find out some girls say yes to sex if given money. They're not too pretty and one give poison to your bedroom parts, but they
Bad
as pervert
glasses.
when paid enough.
We don't do that.
You sell desk and computer and car to pay for sex, but after several months, things to sell run out.
No.
Wife, of course, she gone by now.
Yeah.
And you realize maybe you like her more than you thought.
Oh.
On TV, there is talk of great war that
Oh
is
god, I
coming,
was like,
but,
please don't
oh
join
well,
them.
Best not to pay attention to things that not completely have to do with you.
But we could stop the war? 3 of 5? That's it? That's the whole thing? That ending took 2 seconds.
Bucket Detective, get girls to have sex with me.
All right, yeah, I'm not in a sketchy place at all, no.
Hi, my name is Gwen Sleeveless. I'm a 23-year-old white male, and I'm the building's maintenance man, cook, and I also clean the toilets. I thought it would be nice if once the Dark Lord is reborn to bring in 10,000 years of terror, if people could visit the place where it all began, kind of like a museum to the origin of their torment. So I've installed these boxes, which I call Gwen boxes, all over the building to
Good.
explain the significance
Really
of
creative.
different areas.
You named them after yourself.
Obviously, since the Dark Lord Mishriel, the seven-tongued slayer of kings,
Ooh, he has a
the
name.
roaster of the innocent,
Roaster
the
of the
devourer
innocent.
the damned has yet to rise. These
Defiler
Gwen
of the
boxes are
damned.
kind of a work in progress.
Okay.
Housekeeping!
The Dark Lord originated here. Is this the plate he ate off of?
Housekeeping! You need new sheets? You need blue John?
Ew. Oh, there it is. 359?
You don't have to come home, and you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. But please let your brother and me know that you are safe and getting our letters. Please. Thank you. Please, 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 please. Thank you.
Gwen, please respond to this. Ask Beth, of course, before we get unexpected visitors. Cyrus.
Okay, so I had a card. 3.
I feel like that's where I was supposed to dial 359, but it looks like that won't happen. The Legend of Cream Hole Cavern. That doesn't sound inappropriate at all. Farcell's debut novel is Triumph. And really, really, really good. Like, really good.
Everybody's singing in the rain. That's a cult. 1. Housekeeping!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Shrine to the female reproductive system.
I mean, that's kind of nice.
None of this looks okay. That could be Britney Spears. And why is the baby in your chest cavity way too high? And whose dick is that long?
Pray. All right, I mean, I'm a girl.
Keep doing what you're doing and make the babies. Okay, thanks.
What about 3? Somebody here? Oh. 3. Ooh. 359. Okay.
God, flies. Ugh.
Yeah. Okay. Submit the necessary paperwork.
I don't like your decorating. Locked. What's this do? Sacrifice finger!
Whoa! Whoa! It said sacrifice finger and I just clicked on it?
Bucket Detective by David Davids. Page 1, paragraph 1. Main character introduced. He awoke with fear and a gun in his hand on the road to...
Bucket's Beach. It's about a bucket.
Oh, God!
Oh my god!
How am I gonna have great sex with that finger?
That's my blood!
I had to sacrifice a finger just to get through a door?
The Journal of Gwen Sleeveless, April 8th, 1991. 9 days before Drea's birthday. That's me. My journal pages keep falling out and making me lose them. I guess that's what happens when you buy a used journal that is basically rotting. I'm poor, haha. Nobody cares about your poorness, you weirdo. Why are there so many doors? Oh, God. What the fuck was the point of that?
These are the offices of the two fathers, Dr. Z.W. Francis and Jedediah Holcomb, who were the founders and leaders of our happy little... I almost said cult, but it's a religion. There is a difference. The fathers believed that they were in fact one being that had been divided into two bodies for fear that if one being had so much knowledge, power, and sexual charisma, the universe would be torn into shreds.
Oh.
So to keep that great power separated, the fathers worked without ever meeting face-to-face or speaking aloud to one another. Instead, they communicated by passing letters through the mail slot between their offices.
Okay.
It was in this way that they laid down the laws of Mishriel, the god among gods, the gimp in the graveyard, the pus of Xanadu.
I had to pick a side. Who do we like? Jedediah Holcomb, who has one winky eye. I don't know, he makes me uncomfortable. Or Dr. Z.W. Francis, who looks like a version of Abe Lincoln. But at least he looks nicer like an old man. This guy creeps me out. I'm gonna go with this dude.
Francis, where are When gentlemen conversate, a brief history, oh God, of the vagina, a brief history from a man's perspective. Great.
The pacifier, a vocal muffler for surgery performed without... Oh my God. I definitely don't feel like being here anymore. Oh no. Yeah, can I... Oh, yeah, I feel uncomfortable. Definitely, feel uncomfortable.
Dr. Z.W. Francis, known as the Scholar, was a mathematician, physicist, biologist, inventor, painter, and most importantly, a medical doctor specializing in the female reproductive system. He was the first physician to do a deep study of the female body, from a medical perspective, of course. And had the fools in the medical establishment not misinterpreted his work and taken away his license to practice medicine, the writings and tools he developed would be the cornerstone of modern gynecology.
Requests to Lord Mishville in exchange for service. Harem of 9,999 virgin girls aged 12 to 25. Ew.
Let's go in door number 2. Oh, look at that thing. That looks familiar because everybody has it branded on their bodies.
Jedediah Holcomb, known as the Mystic, was a hypnotist, psychologist, poet, meditation guru, and expert on world religions. His most significant work was the unification of all major religious texts to place the Dark Lord himself at the center. Yes,
Ew.
everyone from Jesus Christ to the Buddha were in fact pawns of Mishriel, the breather of bile, the decapitator of slaves, the withholder of orgasms.
The withholder of orgasms? What's this say? By the Father's decree, when this document is stamped and submitted, thus begins the final phase of Mishriel's rebirth. Okay.
Let's get a stamp on this little bitch. Blue and red. Perfect.
Submit. Green light.
Receive the truth from the two fathers.
God. Why is there secret passages everywhere?
I'm hearing buzzing.
Is this how we, like, the dating show? Theater.
With the rebirth of the Dark Lord soon to come, the fathers needed to be certain which of their followers were true believers, so they constructed a challenge called the Believer's Waltz. The fathers then sat in the chairs on this stage and telepathically delivered the precise steps required to complete the waltz.
Okay.
Those who completed the waltz were to be blessed with the gifts of the Dark Lord, while those who could not were locked away to die.
Are we just talking about sex? I feel like we are.
On February 18th, the fathers delivered their seed to the holy female vessel and then died of simultaneous heart attacks. Their bodies were cremated and their ashes preserved in urns while their souls were released into the building, so that upon the Dark Lord's rebirth, they would be one with Mishriel, the putrid prince, the horn of Babel, the apple among the corn.
Now what? Now I have to pray?
Good. Good.
Thank you?
Great.
I want to say I understand what I'm doing.
Great.
What?
Ah! No! Flies! Flies! Fuck the flies! Ah! Flies everywhere!
I'm impressed with how Cyrus has run things since the fathers died. He used more physical violence than the fathers. The fathers just used their aura to get what they wanted. But the spread of Mishriel's illness has really slowed since he took over. When he's not beating my back with a metal rake as punishment for something I've done, I'm usually thinking, now what a cool guy.
Oh, God. I'm really scared something's gonna happen.
All right, and we're waltzing. Waltzity waltz, waltz, waltzity waltz, waltz, waltzing all the way.
Now what?
I'm sorry, my child. Though your devotion has been great, you have shown yourself to be a fake. Deliver yourself to the cage at the far end of the room, but do not despair. Your death will be slow and painful, and your loved ones will soon forget you.
I don't want to die. Gwen was here.
After a few minutes in cage, you realize, oh dang, this door never going open, and you regret taking orders from voice in the sky. You find pen and paper and write final words, which is, I am dying here, but wish I wasn't. After that, you simply stare into space and think thoughts which is so insignificant, they're not even worth mentioning. You make no important realizations about your life, and is not even savoring last moments alive. After several hours of stare into space, you change final words to say, actually, it okay to die, because I'm getting pretty bored.
It okay to die?
6 days
It
later,
okay to
you get
die.
so thirsty, you go to sleep and don't wake up, and then you is dead.
You's dead. You is dead. Super dead. Ending up 4, 5. That was it. I just died.
Oh, God. I'm a believer! I don't know if I want to be, but I did the night's twirl. I fluffed out my skirts. It was great. Deliver the genderless child to the elevator?
I need to deliver the genderless child to the elevator? What child?
Today, the fathers let me out to visit the library. Since I'm an orphan, I'm curious to research my family history. It turns out my family name, Sleeveless, came about because my ancestor from 400 years ago was the only guy in his village to wear shirts without sleeves. He cut off his sleeves to show his arm for some reason. Maybe they were muscular. This was very uncommon at the time, and he eventually burned alive for this practice. Crazy.
I wasn't sure if I'd do this, but I thought visitors might want to know more about me, their humble guide, Gwen Sleeveless. So let's see. My parents died when I was 2. I was sexually abused by the man who ran my orphanage, and I used to burn my face with cigarettes to get attention. Pretty standard stuff. I was 14 when I ran away, and 18 when the fathers took me in and gave me this bed, which they graciously placed under a leaky pipe to strengthen my mental strength, which they said I had none of. When I'm not cleaning toilets, I write songs about the fathers, I draw pictures of the fathers, and I pray to the fathers. As you can tell, I'm a pretty lucky guy.
Jesus Christ. Please don't make me chop off another thing.
No more sacrifice!
Okay. Bucket Detective by David Davids. Page 63, paragraph 3, line 2. A touching romantic scene. Kiss me, babe, and never forget your heart is like a... Your heart is like a bucket.
Place to put someone you love, made of muscle and filled with blood. On the front of most Valentine's Day cards. Place for someone to put you love. Yeah, that sounds like not English. Never mind. I lost an arm!
Okay. Oh. Yep, your arm is definitely gone.
How does that unlock the door? Do I lose every time? Does anyone actually come away with all their limbs?
Glad we opened that door. My arm was totally worth it to just get rid of.
Yeah, you can't kill me. Peace. Peace, homie. I lived.
The thing that sucks about pain is that it hurts, so you decide to leave before you get any more.
I already lost a finger.
Arrive
How am I
home,
not a true
wife
believer?
asks why you was missing body parts, but you not tell her because, seriously, why women always need to talk so much. They not too pretty and one give poison to your bedroom parts, but they is pervert when paid enough.
Ugh. No, I'm not praying to that. What's this? Birth room?
And the fathers gave their seed to the woman with a pure
I told you,
heart,
these guys are just
and 7 months later,
creeps.
the genderless child was born. And on that day, the chosen one arrived and delivered the child to Mishriel, the father of the motherless us, the leper among the clean, the jester of Gallipoli, so that he, the Dark Lord, would be reborn. The Gospel of John is interpreted by Jedediah Holcomb.
Okay, where is the child, though?
Whoa! What the actual fuck?
Move close. Oh my god.
Everything feels wrong about this.
Oh my god. This poor woman. Beth! I am sorry. Oh my god, I have this baby. It really is genderless.
Are they all boys with beards? Even the little one has a beard? Or is that part of your mask?
This disease spreads faster than I suspected, and thus, dear Michelle Schmear, whatever your name is, doesn't have much time to live. Work hard to dig out the infection and burn the plants which also seems to carry the disease, and let us hope the chosen one is brave, foolish, and most importantly, greedy enough to do what we demand of him.
Legs? What kind of game is this?
Okay, we're sacrificing my legs now. This is where this game has gone.
Final page, final paragraph, final line. Tragic death of the detective. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and this kid is gonna eat my innards. Abel blank, with stone and sin, but I forgive the blank of unbucketed effect, a bucket detective, or an bucket detective. Oh wait, no, unbucketed detective. I'm going with Anne. I feel like they would say that instead of A, because they did not have proper editor. I'm gonna lose my legs. We fell down.
Sorry, baby.
Am I a slug now? Oh god, I woke up in a pool of blood.
How am I alive? Oh, okay. Let me just get on this, Come on, baby. Let me, use my fucking nubs. Glad that I, sacrificed a lot of my limbs today to, do some weird bullshit. I don't want to do that. I have morals. I fucking chopped off my goddamn finger, my goddamn hand, my feet. And now they want me to sacrifice a baby for this fucking cult that I don't know shit about. I mean, I know shit about it, but I don't. They said I could leave at any time. I could technically leave with the baby right now. I can't sacrifice a baby. I can't fucking do this. I can't. No. Goodbye, world.
Wheelchairs stop work at door, so you crawl into street and pass to unconscious. You wake up in hospital with caring wife aside, and her smile make you feel annoyed. Hospital people heal you and give you wooden finger, arm, and legs, and return you home. Wife is so desperate for love, she not ask where baby come from, but keep it and raise it his own. At first, you think baby cute, but now it only eat and scream and poop, and you regret and take with you. A friend of yours that tell you about the house is much angry, say you ruined everything. You say that followers of Mishriel is broken up, and few that remain now selling t-shirts at mall. Your life not much good either. basically just watch TV game shows and touch fiddlestick with wife out buying groceries. You consider to divorce wife, but then you must buy own groceries, which seem like major hassle. Baby grow up handsome and with much charisma, but with eyes of unfathomable darkness. By age of 17, Baby have many devout followers, which start you worried because after Save Baby, you're not much nice to it. For example, sometimes you forget Baby's name, which is considered impolite for dad due to child.
I don't think I can go through with sacrificing a child.
Okay. Goodbye. Now what? Oh, that's not good. Can I leave now? You just leave? Like this?
You roll out door and into street and all go black.
Ew.
2 days later, you
wanna
wake
see
in
that.
hospital with pain surge through body.
But wife's
After a
back?
long recovery, you return home with wooden finger, arm, and legs.
Wooden.
But still, you use wheelchair because it feel like racing game. When finally continue writing Bucket Detective, words flow out of you like water out of an upside down
That's what
cup.
happens when you sacrifice your baby to
Within a
save.
short time, book is finished and published and on many best book lists and selling like millions.
Thank you.
With much success, you're finally getting young girls you've been wanting.
Thank you.
Some even much too young, if you catch my meaning. But morality have never been your favorite subject.
Clearly.
Wife, she cared for you whole time of recovery, but now best kick her out to make room for new girls. Meanwhile, major cities go up in flames and dark force take over world.
Are we the
Many
new
are
Dark
dying,
Lord?
many are infected with disease and psychosis and put into slavery, but you is not so interested.
What?
All you
How
care
are,
do
and
is
are
roll
we
a
just
chair
interested
and
in
make
the...
penis spit with pretty girls. Life is good. Life is good.
Okay.
I followed all of your rules. I lost limbs, and all I cared about was pretty teenagers.
I'm kind of happy that I left in this game. I have a lot of mixed emotions right now. Yeah, I feel weird.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It was horrible. Just for sex, I got my finger cut off. That was a good finger.
I understand the social commentary, I suppose. We put too much emphasis on having things and sex. I don't know. Mostly this game made me feel cringy.
There was nothing really happy about this game. It's not the cute little bucket that I wanted to solve a case with. It is very strange and culty, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. And that is easy to do, but this is like an almost like I can feel it in my chest uncomfortable.
This was a weird one. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It was weird and kind of gross and very cringy, and I hope that people like this don't really exist. Well, I suppose they might.
I have so many questions, but I don't want to play more because it's gross and there's pixelated man bits. Blah. Blah. Blah.
Thank you so much for going through this very weird game with me. I'm sorry if my commentary was not exactly up to par, but I just get weird. I feel weird. Anyways, I love you guys very much, and I hope to see you next time when we don't have to play this game again. Okay, bye guys.
I'm gonna go shower and cry somewhere now.
I just realized I probably will have to pee, so hopefully this game isn't horribly long and I pee myself.
It's a little scary.
So much energy. Hi.
Let's fix the hair. What are you doing, hair? What you doing? I know you're short, but handle yourself.
I have way too much energy for playing video games. Oh, look, my guns. I just saw myself on camera.